Alrighty, I think we're ready to do this. Let me do a little bit of an audio check. Alrighty, I think we're ready to do this. Let me do a little bit of an audio check. Audio is good. Let's see if I got this thing to work right. Hello world, and survey says... Cough, cough. Survey says... How much of a stream delay did I put on this thing? Oh, it's not on this one. I'm an idiot. I was trying to get the thing to work for the other ones. There we go. So that's showing up there, and it's showing up there. Awesome. I'm still only going to be capable of seeing Twitch chat because I'm going to be pulling it up on my phone, and I only have one phone and no second monitor. I will be unable to see YouTube chat. Stream manager, and there's chat. Make sure we mute all notifications and silence my phone. Plug it in so it doesn't go to sleep. And there we go. Sitting off to the side and at an angle, so it's still pretty hard for me to see. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get Phasmophobia started to boot up here. And we'll dial right into this. Is it working? Looks like it's working. Looks like it's working. Let's oh, there we go. Awesome. Hell yeah. Look at that. Now we can see the chats on there. Well, you guys can see the chats on there. It's not actually overlaid on my screen. And only one of them has a oh, so YouTube's going to look ugly. How about I switch those around real quick? Because Twitch is a transparent background, but YouTube does not, and I haven't done the research to figure out how to get that switched around quite yet. There we go. How does that look on there? That looks good. Let me do that to Left 4 Dead 2's window, even though I should probably just have all the games in one rather than doing it this way. That'd be the smart thing to do, but since when do I do that? Dumb decisions and get killed by ghosts. Anyway. Didn't actually plan anything for today. I think we're actually gonna start off. I'm gonna say actually a lot because my brain's just dead today. Actually, I've been starting a diet, so yeah. Let me know down in the description or the comments below if you want to see my dietary progress now. But my brain is in a bit of a fog because of it. I just did anybody who's actually curious, I was doing something else too right now. Oh yes, there we go. Yeah, that should work. Okay. I just did a 5-day fast where the only thing I consumed for 5 days was literally water. No, I did not post it to social media or anything crazy like that. That's not really my thing. This is hardly my thing. I just kind of decided one day, you know, thought of myself, you know, I think my computer's pretty good at games, and I kind of only moderately play them, so I might as well take advantage of this and stream it and record it to YouTube as well. Then I had a bit of time, so I started doing daily videos for the fun of it. I think today we're going to actually record Wednesday's video, which is going to be another one in our list. I should start pulling that list up. Our list of ghosts, so that we can see if we can find our next ghost. I think, what did we have last time? Last time we had Raichu? Yeah, that's right. The Polter video got like 360 something views, and the Raichu got like 8 within a week from both of them. I have no idea how YouTube does this anymore. This is why I don't think that I'm going to be capable of getting any actual feedback from YouTube regarding how to structure my content to make it better. So I'm just going to have to kind of deal with it like this. Now, if I found a way to position my phone better, I could probably see YouTube chat on my phone, but it'd be incredibly delayed. We'll take a look into it in the future. So yeah, we'll go ahead and actually give this a shot here. I'm going to want to pull this up and pull it down about here-ish. And let's go ahead and go over to OBS and do that. And I want to look at Notepad. Alright, I do not want to look at Notepad. Alright, I want to look at Notepad but not see that in the middle of my screen. There we go. Alright, so we'll start the intro? Yeah, intro to the recording now. Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel will help me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, today we're going to be continuing on with our, I'll pull it up here real quick, our little list of ghosts that we're going over and going over the Wikipedia on. I believe last time we had Raiju, the time before that we had Polter. So I think we should be able to find something. What are we at now? 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11 ghosts total out of 24. So we got a little bit better than a 50% chance of finding something we haven't gotten yet. So nothing to it but to do it. Let's do this. Let's see, I need to do that. Single player. We're going to do this on professional. There's no reason to kill ourselves with this thing. Tanglewood. Yeah, with this rock. No, I actually end the recording there. That way, when I don't get the correct ghost, or not get the correct ghost, when I get a ghost that I've already done before, I don't have to redo the intro every single time. I think for the Raiju, I almost had to do it about 5 different times because I just kept getting something that I had already done. Which, I mean, the odds of that had to have been insane. Okay, so we muted the notepad and we can actually set that up for Opera, that ghost, for the next thing when I pull it up. And I could probably actually, get a hiccup, pull that up now. That's not what I wanted to do. There is that. New tab, ghost, pull ghost window out. No, don't do that. Pull ghost window out. Jesus. Made that much harder than it needed to be. Alright, there's that set up for when we are ready, right? No. Opera Phasmophobia? How's it picking up OBS? That's not a thing. Is it picking it up on here? Yeah, it is. So if I click off onto here, does it go away? I don't know why it's even showing the OBS stuff. Doesn't look like it's going away. See my mouse moving on my screen. I don't see it moving. Oh, it's not picking up my cursor. How did this get so screwed up? Capture a cursor. It is selected. See that show up on here? Is this not updated? Oh, it's not live. Okay, well that's dumb. I don't get it. If it's not live, what is it doing? Alright, so my hopes and dreams have just failed me. What happens if I do that? Does it go back? Okay, it goes back, and I can see everything again. At least that works. Oh, I had that set to Phasmophobia. What the hell? Opera.ghost. Now if I do that, how does that work? Hey, there we go. I'm less dumb. Woohoo! Still capturing my cursor. I don't see it. Oh well, we'll make that work later. Alright, so now that's set up. So when I am ready to look at the ghost, all I have to do is unhide that window. Awesome. This is basically the setup I tried to do for this. So yeah, we'll start recording and hope we find a ghost. Which is, you know, still not probably not the best practice, but it is what I got. Alright, we're on professional, so we get 3 evidence, 1 cursed possession. We have a decent amount of hiding spaces. The breaker should start off. I don't think there's anything else pretty much unique about professional. We're not going to worry about getting perfect games, so we don't need to worry about objectives or any of these guys. Although maybe in the stream, so you know, make sure you're catching that. Should actually make sure this is recording. Yes, it is. Awesome. So yeah, you know, if you catch the stream, then maybe we'll be doing the challenge mode after this. And I don't really care about the rest of these guys. Awesome. So we've already picked up a headlight, so we can go ahead and turn that on. Cycle our inventory so we find our lighter. There it is. I think later this month we're getting the new Phas updates. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, let's go find this ghost. We're going to use EMF to get close to the ghost room. We're going to use thermal to confirm the ghost room. And we're going to use ultraviolet because it's probably going to touch a door near me, leave ultraviolet as an evidence, and then I'll get upset if I don't have an ultraviolet. You can kind of tell that's happened a lot since that's now ingrained into my brain. We're gonna speed run to the breaker, get that turned on. Hopefully it's up here. Actually, I think it shows up on the map, so I probably could have looked at that first. Of course, it's in a basement. No monkey paw, no voodoo doll, no summoning circle. Wedgie board. Well, that's not gonna be the most useful thing. Pop up here. There's an easy bone. This would be a great one to be getting perfect investigation on, wouldn't it? Heard that. Painting. Knocked off in here. What's this room temperature? 9.3. 5.1. I think we found our ghost room, which is unfortunate because this is kind of our looping spot. We'll have to make do. At least there's a few doors in the vicinity, so we should be able to take advantage of those. And doing a mirror test will also be quite simple. We grabbed you, know where the bone's at, and we know what our cursed possession is. So if we need to use it or want to use it, we can. And it's literally the only thing that has done this entire time so far. Ooh, it's I feel like it's a bit low into sanity range. I wonder what ghost we got. So we found our ghost room and we got our 3 evidence items in there, so let's go ahead and grab 3 more. I also forgot to check. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so our audio is not glitching out right now, so we'll go ahead and live with it. Let's do a little bit of those 2 buttons and let's check again. Oh, our audio glitch is not present in this lobby. Awesome. Do I have room for anything more? I do not. We'll get these evidence items in there. Oh, hey, there we go. Yep, I'm still playing. It just started. Oh man, that's alright, Loomis. I'm just glad you're able to hop along for the ride. Sorry, my Twitch chat that I can see is literally on my phone on my desk off to the side, so I only have 1 monitor. Ooh, we're getting cold breath in here now. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? That was easy. And probably not good. Spirit box. Let's go ahead and check our thermals. It's pretty cold in here already. 4 degrees. Alright, I guess it's not that cold in here yet. I'll go ahead and pick this up before I keep thinking about it. It sounded like you touched something. Like a window. But I don't see anything. And apparently he touched that window and didn't leave any ultraviolet. Jerk. So we got spirit box so far, and that's it. No freezing temps yet, and a little bit of activity. A little bit more activity than we had. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to find either a better stand for my phone so I can actually see the screen easier or something. Hell, my monitor's not even a monitor, it's a TV that can thankfully do 144 hertz. But it's a little bit big. Maybe I could shrink everything down and make it work. I don't know. So the last evidence item I need to grab is going to be the video cam. I should grab more dots. More writing book could help. But I think at this point I'd rather try to take something else supporting item wise. So I don't need salt. And I don't need a lot of this. Motion sensor could help me understand more about the ghost and where it's going. Now I just gotta be in here and wait for evidence. Rule out other evidences. Since this is professional, you can actually rule out ghosts based off of evidence. That's a ghost orb. So we got ghost orb and spirit box. And no ultraviolet. Let's go ahead and check our thermals. 3.4 degrees. 2.6. It's getting down there. That was me walking into that. Hasn't touched a whole lot else. Pretty sure we're not getting ultraviolet based off of that window interaction. But we will find out. Writing in the book. A couple activity markers too. Ghost orbs, ghost writing, and we got mirror. Is that something new? I don't think I've seen that one before. Not a good question. Have we gotten mirror before? Let's take a look. Walk out of the house a little bit. Let's pull up our notes. Oh, we've already done mirror. Alright, recording scrapped. End of game. Just kidding. Let's make sure that OBS did what I told it to do. Yes, it did. Let's go ahead and delete that one because we've already gotten mirror. Now we gotta do it again. Here comes Tanglewood. Here comes Tanglewood. Alrighty. So we're doing this on professional. 3 evidence, 1 crisp possession. I really wish we could mute that guy in the corner. He's just always annoying. Maybe after Prestige 1 you should get that option. I don't know, hopefully the new update will do something about it. So yeah, 3 evidence, 1 crisp possession. The breaker starts off, but I believe you can see the location on here, which sucks because it's in the basement. Okay, so you can see the location on the thing. So we don't care about getting a perfect game during these, we just care about identifying the ghost. We can look it up on the Wikipedia, go over its information, and showcase some of its more interesting and maybe not so interesting abilities. So we're going to use EMF to get close to the ghost room, we're going to use thermal to confirm the ghost room, and we're going to take in our UV flashlight, because if I don't, then the ghost is going to immediately touch something, and I'm not going to have UV, and I'm going to get mad. Can't tell how many times that's happened. I don't know why I'm even looking here. Let's go get the breaker turned on. No mirror. No tarot cards. We got a monkey's paw. I already know it's in the basement. I don't know why I'm looking for it. Let's pop back up here. Maybe get a couple lights on. I don't hear anything. At least I have safety in the garage. Is the ghost allowed to do literally nothing? There's a bone. Nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't quite work here. We can go and check our sanity. Unfortunately, I believe that was a teleporting ghost event, so that doesn't exactly confirm that the ghost is in that room. It is an EMF 5, but it didn't pick it up on the meter, so I believe that is an overlap. Maybe. Yeah, that was an overlap. So that was a big 4, and then there was a 1, and then it did something else, I think. Ooh, that's a lot of our sanity that got drained. That's about 15%. No, that's about 25%. 20 to 25. We weren't in the house that long before all that happened. I should be able to get EMF outside of the house if the ghost is in this room. Or at the very least, I'd see it throwing things around. I'll give it a second. Wait for the house to cool down a bit, and or the ghost room to cool down a bit, rather. And then we should be able to check it with this. But I believe if that did drain us 15% sanity, then that should be an Oni, and I don't know if we've done an Oni yet. Not in there. Alright, so what was the teleporting event? 11. 11 compared to 19. This is our ghost room. Very likely. Let's go ahead and pop in here and double check. Make sure it's not walking through walls or anything. No, God, no. 21. Alright. Bathroom ghost. It was less of a teleporting ghost event and more so it just kind of walked in there. Works for me. Alright, so let's get some more things in here. Shove them in, get them set up, check for spirit box. Let's double check, make sure we're not gonna do... Ah, look at this. Join the chat. That worthless fucking audio glitch. What happens if I just hit apply? Does it go away? No, of course it doesn't go away. No device. What happens if I do that? Haha! Now it stopped doing the audio glitch. I think we can still check for spirit box even though I have that set to no device right now. So we should be good. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? We'll leave that on for a bit. So I think from a ghost event, Banshee and Oni do something unique with sanity. Oh Jesus, that's all over the place. And that's a lot more sanity gone. Man, I don't know if I should take sanity medication or not. We'll keep going. Worst case scenario, we die, right? Extra writing book or extra UV? I don't know what I want to take in. Crucifix. There we go. Now I don't need to take in any worry about my sanity quite as much. Should start turning off my headlight. Ghost orb. Ghost orb. And visible dots. And crucifix. And more dots. Alright. Ghost orb. Dots. That's what we got so far. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Alright, we just saw the ghost and it was in here and it was not responding, so it's not going to be spirit box. We're not getting even close to 5 degrees, so it's not going to be freezing. We can just kind of start crossing all these guys off. That is ultraviolet right there. We don't got to worry about crossing them off. That is going to leave us with a Banshee. I think we've already done one of those, haven't we? Let me take a look. Banshee, we have done. Another scrapped run. You know, for a 50% chance of being able to get these guys and not have to worry about them, I'm really not nailing that those odds right now. I am clearly not a gambler. Although so far it has taken me about 6 minutes every time to discover what the ghost is. Based on the recordings I've been deleting. Alrighty. We're doing this on professionals, so 3 evidence, 1 first possession. The breaker spawns off, but we do get to see the location on the map if my game would stop freezing. There we go. Looks like it is in the basement for I think the 3rd time in a row. Yippee. That means the last 2 ghosts that we've done are ghosts we've already done before. We don't got to worry about perfect investigation on this. We're taking EMF to roughly locate the ghost room, thermals to confirm it, and ultraviolet because if I don't take it in, the ghost is going to touch something immediately, and I'm not going to be able to see if it was ultraviolet or not. And then it won't touch anything for 10 more minutes. Let's pop down to the basement, get that breaker turned on. Found our jawbone. No summoning circle. We got a Ouija board. So far we are Ouija, monkey paw Ouija. Let's get some lights turned on, keep our ears peeled. I hear nothing. Gonna go ahead and pick this up. Oh, heard that. And around here. And here. Something around here. Oh, already got cold breath in this room. I think all 3 of these rooms might be combined. I have had ghost orbs specifically in the bathrooms before. Nothing's been touched quite yet. We might be able to kind of just chuck that right over there and see both of those doors simultaneously. Awesome. We'll turn this light on. Should probably turn off another light, but we'll live. Probably. Alright, ghost room located. Let's get the rest of our evidence items in there. It's literally only touched up. There we go. Just touch something else. Probably a door. If I get back in there quick enough. I think it's a 2-minute timer for ultraviolet on professional. If I get back in there, I can start testing for evidence. Get the other evidence items set up. I'm getting emails. How wonderful. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, looks like we are getting ghost writing. I forgot to double check, I think. Yep, I'm getting the audio glitch again. So I think my first game I'm usually okay. And then after that I'm screwed. There's visible dots. That's another one that I've not seen before, but that looks hilarious. I I don't think I've downloaded any mods for Phasmophobia, but that actually looks hilarious. I'm pretty sure that's the Lisa bent back ghost model, but that's not the one we have today. 2.3, we might be getting freezing along with dots. Let's pop out of here and mark down our dots. We already have ghost writing marked down. So Diogen or Thay, and do we have both of those? We have not gotten Thay, and it's not giving me Spirit Box, which Diogen is forced to do no matter what. So we might have ourselves a Thay, which is, I believe, can technically early hunt. So we should take in a Crucifix just to be safe. I think Thays also have Ghost Orbs, which is the last evidence item we require, and a Smudge should be a good idea right now in case it gets out of range. Let's go ahead and get our headlight turned off. I do not want to be being hunted down by a Thay right now. We have hallway hiding. We have Ghost Orbs. We have a Thay. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to do this whole intro again. Hell yeah. Ghost Orbs. Thay. No way mimic a Thay's evidence or get close to it. We don't really care about the Crucifix at this point. I think we'll run out of here. We'll grab the other incense. From what I know about a Thay, there's not a whole lot we can do for poking and prodding at the ghost. We'll just grab another incense. And we'll actually throw away the Crucifix and grab another incense. Alright. Now it's time for finding a way to quiet this down. So, I guess that's quieter. I should be able to just do this and this and this. Now you guys should be looking, yep, you're looking right at the Phasmophobia Wikipedia that I am using. Phasmophobia.fandom.com/wiki/ghost. Can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. Double awesome. So, on here, if you go down to types of ghosts, number 3, you can pop down here, and this is set up just like your writing book. At the bottom right over here, we have Thay. We go ahead, click on him. This place is absolutely loaded with ads, so you're gonna have to kind of just live with them. Some of this information is from the journal. Some of it is, I believe, data mined from the game, so that's how you get the actual meters per second and things of that nature. They have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while within the presence of the living. This is a type of ghost Phasmophobia. I think it literally says that for every single entry. It is known to exhibit paradoxical activity spans when nearby players, ranging from that of an Oni to that of a Shade. The longer at least one player stays in its vicinity. So basically, the younger the Thay is, the more active it is, and during hunts, the faster it is. And the older it is, the less active and slower it is. Strength, become very active the first time the player gets nearby, and weaknesses, the more time the players spend near it, the quieter and slower it becomes. Now we've already went over its evidence, ghost orb, ghost writing, and dots, visible dots. Dory was the only one that has invisible dots. Ability, the Thay has an integral, I'm starting classes next week, literally Monday. This is Saturday right now, so yeah, I've got calculus on my brain. The Thay has an internal age parameter that affects its general activity. Every 1 to 2 minutes, the Thay attempts to age. If at least one player is in the same room as the ghost or within 3 meters of it, the Thay will add 1 to its age. So 3 meters meaning like if you're within 3 meters through a wall, so the ghost is in this room, you're in the room next to it, but you're within that 3 meter bubble, then this will still apply. The Thay will add 1 to its age, else it will reattempt to age every 30 seconds until success. So if you're not in the room or within that 3 meters, it will not age. The cycle then repeats if the Thay successfully uses this ability during a hunt. The age increase will only be effective after the hunt, so it will not actively slow down during a hunt. The following shows the parameters that are affected by age. So just to go over this real quick, this means that if you are looping the Thay and it's really fast, but you're like, I don't know, amazing at looping, we'll say, probably just using the tier 3 sanity medication for a speed boost, but you're looping the Thay and it's what was this? Reattempt every 30 seconds. So you're only gonna really be looping it for a minute to a minute and a half before the hunt ends. That just popped in my head to even think about that. So it could slow down the next hunt. So if you spend a decent amount of time in the room investigating the ghost, you come up with Fae, or let's say you're even on Nightmare or oh, what does it have? Ghost Orb writing. I think Twins has writing, don't they? Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. Let's say you're just thinking the ghost might be the twins or something based on the activity. And you're in the room for a while and you get a hunt and the ghost is faster than normal. You're like, oh, it might actually be the twins. And then the next hunt, the ghost is slower than the previous hunt. You're like, oh, well, it's probably the twins. Might be a Fae. I've actually been duped by that a couple times, so doing no evidence challenges. So going over this table, behavior, hunt sanity threshold is 75%. So right now for me, the ghost can hunt. This means that if you're at 75% or lower, the ghost can hunt. Only at the initial age. And then you -6 per age added. So age 10 and higher is actually 15%. So if you're in the room long enough, the ghost can't hunt until you get below 15% sanity. What this means, if you take too long and you're in the dark a lot trying to find the ghost room and you get down at or below 75% sanity, the ghost can just straight up hunt pretty early. Or if you're in the room immediately, the ghost can seem to never hunt. That's where they're saying it can start acting like a shade, where it's never hunting while you're in the room with it almost. Hunt speed at its earliest age is 2.75 meters per second, and then it subtracts 0.175 meters per second. Don't know how they came up with that exact metric. Subtracts that per age added, so it only goes up to a maximum of 10. So at its oldest, it is 1 meter per second. And this is the interaction rate. So initially it's 200%, minus 15 per age added, and at its oldest it is 50%, which is pretty low. Further aging after 10 doesn't do anything extra. So I mean, there's no way for the Thay to decrease its age, I don't believe. For every age added to Thay's human age, as provided by the Ouija board, increases by 1 to 4. Unlike ghost activity, there is no reasonably attainable limit on the Thay's human age. The Thay's starting human age can still be anywhere from 10 to 90, like all other ghosts. Pretty sure I've seen them be 3 digits. I believe we also have the Ouija board, so we can ask it its age and then spend some time in the room. Maybe spend like 5 minutes and then ask it its age again. Hunt, unlike most other ghosts, the Thay does not speed up speed up with line of sight of player. Thay and Hantu are the only ghosts who do not do that. These are directly from the book and are generally, you know, take those with a large grain of salt, because they say upon entering the location, the Thay will become active, defensive, and agile. That kind of implies that it's going to, you know, get stronger over time as you come down to weakness, and the Thay will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. Knowing the backstory behind that, we understand where they're coming from with these two, but if you just looked at those two, I don't think you'd be able to decipher anything close to this chart. Strategies, I'll leave you guys to come up with that on your own. You all are intelligent enough. Here's some history, and there's some trivia if anybody cares. When the mimic mimics a Thay, it will choose a random age. That is interesting. So you could have a mimic mimic a Thay, but it'd be at the oldest possible Thay. That's quite interesting. Alright, so let's go over here to OBS and do a little bit of that. Let's come over here to Opera and close that window so I get some internet CPU usage back. Alright, we are back. Let's check that. Yep, looks like we're back. So, our sanity is... Oh, I thought our sanity was way lower. We're at 85%, so the Thay couldn't hunt if it wanted to right now. Hasn't killed the breaker yet, so we will go and toss a incense into the kitchen. We'll grab the Ouija board and we're gonna ask the ghost how old it is. We're gonna lose a little bit of sanity going into the basement, but it's not gonna be anything close to 5%. Asking the Ouija board how old the ghost is will cost us 5% sanity. But that should only leave us with above 75%. Let's double check that we do not have a current audio glitch. We do not. Let's really double check that that's not going to screw us. It is not. All right. How old are you? Goodbye. So the ghost is 62 years old. So the ghost also is incapable of hunting, and I believe we have a crucifix in here somewhere. Oh, if it does stuff like that, then yeah, it can absolutely drain my sanity. Speaking of, let's go double check that. No, we didn't put a crucifix in there. We brought it out with us like an idiot. I won't be using that again. What a dumbass. Oh, I mean, 78, 79. So we're about 80% sanity. So as long as the ghost doesn't do anything crazy, we should be okay. And we have 3 instances. We should definitely be okay. So we'll try to stay in here right up against this wall, so if the ghost goes into either of those rooms and they do count as separate rooms, then I'll still probably be within that 3-meter range, and we'll actually set my timer. So every 1 to 2 minutes it's going to check, and if I'm within that range, it's going to get slower and older. I don't know how much older. They didn't really specify, so is it going to go from 62 to 63? We're going to find out. I'm gonna spend about, I'll spend a solid 2 minutes in here, and then we'll go check. And if it goes from 62 to 64, then we're going to assume that it checked and saw me in here twice. I'm also going to kill that because we don't need it to annoy us anymore. Touching Windows. Technically better than Linux, at least for video games. Nice door. That was a ghost, I think. That just walked through me. We're just past a minute now. Thank you for being patient. Let me check everything else. Everything looks like it's going good recording wise and stream wise. Gotta love it when that happens. I think I can actually quickly check OBS to check my YouTube chat, which I see nothing in there. All of the effort I put into getting the YouTube chat set up. And I'm pretty sure I need to change my Twitch chat text from black to white, but I don't know. Thought I did. That's weird. Minute 40 coming up right now. And after we ask this next question, the ghost will be capable of hunting, except if it's aged, then it's going to decrease its hunting threshold. So technically it won't be able to hunt. Gotta love that. Coming up on 2 minutes right now. All right, let's go ahead and mosey on out of here. Use my mouse hand to set up my smudge timer again. How old are you? Goodbye. Okay, so that aged quite significantly, and it could have only done 2 age cycles if they were both 1 minute. So from 62 to something to 68, that would have been 3? Yeah. Because then that would have been 62 to 65 to 68. Okay. So maybe 3 years. I don't know if that's going to be oh, it should be a standard thing. I could just check that on the Wikipedia that we were just on. I'm dumb. It just read all this, and I completely forgot most of it. Clearly, I'm not going to be an expert after this. I'm just going back to the thing real quick. Not that. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me the age. Okay. Well, I don't know if that number is arbitrary every time or how that works. Oh, for every age added, the Thay's human age, as provided by the Ouija board, increases by 1 to 4. Okay. So it could have been 1 every time, or it could have been 4 every time. This time around we got 3. And then 3 again. Or we got 4 and 2, or some combination that makes that work. Well, that's interesting. So the ghost has aged a little bit. Our sanity is pretty damn high though. So where are you? Goodbye. 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 It won't let me shut off the Ouija board. Goodbye. Goodbye. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Goodbye. The Ouija board's broken. I don't know what's gonna happen now if I leave it. What the hell is our sanity? The 50%, if he has to go to where it is, you lose 50% of your sanity, and I think you lose 25% if he has where the bone's at. Alright, so I asked it where it was, it didn't tell me, and then it just wouldn't let me leave. I don't think it blew up, so the Ouija board's still intact, but I clearly can't use it anymore. Okay, so at least anywhere there you could see that the ghost was obviously faster than normal. There really wasn't much else to showcase there. I mean, and I can't even abuse the Ouija board because did it blow up? It blew up. How wonderful. I hate that thing. I thought it was following me in there. I thought that the audio glitch had somehow re-emerged right when it was hunting or something. Anyway, that is the Fae. We'll get that confirmed here momentarily. Definitely no way that was a mimic the entire time, especially since we have all the correct evidence. I don't know. You can see how many times I've been obliterated by mimics. There we go. And we even got a couple dailies. Did I get a spirit box response? Apparently I did. I don't remember it. I've been doing that a little bit too long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel does help me put more back into the channel for you. All of that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. Hoorah! Alright, so that is the Fae video now. So that'll be going out on Wednesday. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to look at the weekly challenge. Let's take a look at that. Challenge mode, Deja Vu. This one feels pretty nostalgic, don't you think? I don't know. There's like no description in that. How am I supposed to know if that feels nostalgic? What map was it even on? Tanglewood. Okay, well, that's, I guess we're getting back-to-back Tanglewood. If I had looked at that, I probably would have chose something else for the ghost map. Let's go ahead and boot up the challenge mode. It's not nostalgic, that's just poor. That's not even poor. What is this? Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 1, Tier 2. Alright, I'm just glad we get at least everything. Yeah, we get everything. Works for me. We get the activity and sanity monitor. We do not get breaker location. That's just rude. Alright. Well, while we're in here, is there anything I can get pretty easy? Objectives, no. $50 photo reward. If we wanted to do that, we could. I don't really want to, though. Motion sensor, bones, it's pretty boring. I think we'll try to go through and complete the challenge mode, though. Oh, we only get 2 lighters? How is that nostalgia? What is this referencing? Is this just gonna screw over like all of the new players of the game and saying, oh, you know, this is what Phasmophobia was like. Oh yeah, this is pre-dots. Oh god. But of course we're still gonna get ghosts that require dots, so this is just going to be annoying. We're just gonna use the same method we were using for the other. I don't get to sprint. Oh, come on. Since we start off with full sanity. I mean, let's get the breaker turned on. I don't even know if we get a cursed possession or if they limited them to what was back in the day. I mean, if you go far enough back, they didn't even have them. Pretty sure the first iterations of Phasmophobia didn't. I didn't play the game, but I watched at least Ensign playing it. Let's try to see if we can hear something before we just go and explore in the dark. I don't want to drain my sanity too much. I feel like you hear stuff getting thrown around. It might be in the nursery. hiding spots? Did you take away all of the hiding spots? Oh. Hey, I think it's in the basement. If you want to know how I am guessing that, it's because that thing is up here and I'm pretty sure that's only in the basement on this map. Maybe maybe the garage. I don't think it's in the garage though. Let's check the garage before we go down in the basement. There is one in the garage. That is not where that one came from then. That one came from the basement. Hi-ho, hi-ho, off to death we go. Rebone. Yeah, it's throwing stuff around out here. Ultraviolet? No. Ultraviolet? No. Ultraviolet? No. I don't even know if you can get ultraviolet on that. There's our cold breath. Let's chuck that over here. Let's check our thermals. 5 degrees. Or 6. Okay, so maybe it'll keep going down. Not being able to sprint is just absolutely annoying. I don't think we actually get a cursed possession. So no cursed possession, no dots. So no monkey paw in case you wanted to wish for evidence or knowledge. Oh, forgot to check. That is actually working. All right, I guess we'll just leave it. I just gotta make sure to be quiet during hunts. We've only lost about 5% sanity. That seems correct. Chuck you, and you. Get this stuff down there. Set this up. Check for evidence. Beat up a ghost. Rock and roll. I wanna rock. Rock. I want a copyright. Oh, I mean, the world's tiniest screen. Ghost orbs. I can work with that. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, so it works with a couple of those questions, but not a lot of them. Still no ultraviolet. We do have a Ouija board if you all saw that. We do have ghost orbs, which we should go ahead and mark down. This is probably one of the few times where nostalgia just feels bad. So we don't really need anything else in here, but the additional spirit box and writing book would absolutely help. I'm gonna grab an incense on top of those. And yeah, we'll get these down here to keep probing the ghost for evidence. Keep on keeping on. All we've got so far is ghost orbs. No need to keep checking for spirit box. I might check again later on. I mean, we're gonna. Oh, ghost writing. All right. I wish I was down here for the activity, but you know. I feel like I just heard something weird. Speaking of, it's definitely not being very active. Not freezing yet. Ghost writing. It's doing stuff down here in the room with me in the room with the light on in the room, so I don't think it could be a mirror. So we either get a Revenant or a Thay. Come on. That's just rude. I'm pretty sure freezing will be Revenant. Spirit box would have been mirror, and dots would be Thay, which we don't get to get dots. I'm gonna go grab crucifixes and incense, because I'm gonna have to keep testing for spirit box at least a couple more times. Come on. I thought this was gonna be an easy one. Instead you give me the one that doesn't even have the evidence, because oh, we're gonna be nostalgic. By the way, screw you. Give me you, and give me you. It's a good thing we already have the other stuff down there. Yeah, we'll turn off the light, toss the crucifix, turn on both spirit boxes, and check for those. And we'll only do that for probably not even a minute. Hopefully not even a minute. Jesus. It could be so bad. because I don't even recall what the, Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? It's not going to be Spirit Box. Got it. But this told me that. Which means it's going to be a Revenant or Thay, and they're going to be pretty easy to tell based off of their speed. Let's grab the Ouija board and just drain our sanity. No point in waiting around. I'm going to need to leave the crucifix down here, though. Might as well just break the board. Planning on using a cheaty hiding space anyway. Let's see. Since I'm going to be cheating anyway, I'm going to say no device. Oh, look at that. How horrible. Let's go ahead and toss you over here. Make sure we have both of our incenses ready to go. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Goodbye. Where are you does 50%. How old are you does 5. I asked where are you twice. That's 100. So I just lost 105% sanity. Crucifix. Tried to hunt. How the hell did the board break? That's a kind of a neat trick, though, is knowing where those guys are at. Because I'm pretty sure there was one in the garage, but I knew there was one in the basement. If you see one just teleport around the house, you should go check those 2 locations. Kind of gives you an exact tell of where the ghost is at. Oh, here we go. So that was a Thay. Because if it was a Revenant, it should have sped up and beeline for my location rather than walking leisurely. Apparently, I've also spent a lot of time in this room because it's very slow. That doesn't quite add up. I don't get how that was the case there. I mean, that was incredibly slow. That's what all of my evidence points to right now, though. And I don't think that could have been a mare. That was too slow for mare. What's our sanity at? How the hell didn't the board break? Definitely at 0. Alright, that's a thing. Actually, no, we're just barely above. Maybe at 0. We'll call it 0. I could try to loop it around a kitchen island. I don't get to sprint, but the ghost doesn't build up line of sight speed, so I have 3 instances. 1, 2, 3, lighter. Let's give her a whirl. See if I can even get there. I don't even know if we get a grace period. Done some stuff around. Trying to listen for the door to close and lock. Clearly spending way too much time on here. It's almost definitely a Thay. Pretty much has to be. I wonder if they played it around with the ghost speeds or anything like that. I don't know. Does still have the crucifix down there. Could use it one more time. There we go. Decent grace period, 5 or 6 seconds. You are not speeding up at all. You are definitely a Thay. And I can outwalk you. double backing piece of shit. Yeah, I should have just gone with Thay earlier. Oh well. I mean, at least we didn't get a revenant, but that would have been a little bit easier to decide. Definitely no line of sight speed up though. The button, make sure we get that marked down. Look at that, we even got ourselves a fancy little objective. Escape to Ghost Theory to hunt. Hunts should definitely count as ghost events. Hey, look at that, we got that marked down. Hoorah! Let's run her back. Oh, that is gonna be a fun one. Go help my dad finish installing the garage door, and then once we do that, we can finally open the garage door because it's only partway installed now. And let's do a CV axle. And my game's frozen. There we go. All right. Don't care about any of that crap. Give me you. Give me you. Give me you. Let's do this. I think once I got the CV axle done, I don't have any other car maintenance I need to worry about, so I can focus all of my time that I've been putting into my dailies and put that into a Mazda. Woot woot. I feel like we are forced to spawn right now with the Ouija board. I'm also feeling like the breaker's forced to spawn up here. Not entirely sure about that one though. Get a couple lights turned on. Wait around for some sounds. Nice bone location. I'm not entirely sure, but I think the bone might be spawning in the ghost room. $11. Still 11. Ooh, 8. Is that close enough for variance? The world may never know. Yeah, that's getting pretty close. Yeah, I think that's close enough for a variance. Dang. Oh, 4. Okay, found a ghost room. Jesus. I don't think we get any hiding spots. Jesus, that didn't even want to open. Alright, that's definitely going to be our ghost room. Let's actually close these guys up, so if almost close them up. We'll leave them like that, so if the ghost touches them at all, we'll be able to tell. Toss you on there. Let's go get some items. I'm gonna guess we get Ouija board again, so we'll leave that in the basement. Pretty cool we were able to use our Thay knowledge immediately after doing the Thay video. Oh, actually, I need to mark that down in my list. Put an X on Thay. Now we have exactly half of all the ghosts. And I can close that and give us some more CPU. More evidence items. Come back out and probably just grab instances. Pretty sure we're gonna get all 3 evidence, but if the ghost obviously has dots, we're not going to get the dots. And yeah, absolutely 0 on the hiding spot registry. Hasn't touched any of those. We got ghost orbs again. That's something, right? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Nada on the spirited box. Let's go and check our thermals. Ooh, we're getting close. I think we're gonna end up with freezing. Actually, we might end up with freezing right about now. The ghost doesn't seem to be roaming out of the room at all. Come on. Alright, push for yourself. Not spending a lot of time in the dark, so we might mosey on down into the basement to grab the Ouija board so we can start draining our own sanity. Not getting any activity at all. What do we have so far? We have Ghost Orb. Mare. Should have got some activity when I turned off the light, if that's the case. Mimicking a shade. That's quite likely. Extra spirit box could help me. And crucifix so it doesn't hunt from behind me and I can quote-unquote escape. This escape's going to be hard because either I'm going to have to definitely loop it around the kitchen island or I'm going to have to go to this nursery and use the, not even a glitch hiding spot. If the ghost just roams a little bit further, it'll see you and kill you. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, no spirit box. We'll actually go ahead and mark that off, so no Onryo. Who would be dots? Yurei would be dots. That would suck a little bit. But it's not even touching any doors, so not too worried about that. And Revenant and Hantu will be very, very obvious from each other. Which means if it's not a Revenant or Hantu, it's a Yurei, and that gives me everything I need to know what to do. Which is going to be consisting of getting this out of here, getting 2 more instances, dropping one off here, grabbing the Wedgie board, bringing it back up here, basically just draining my sanity, forcing a ghost to hunt, and guess it based off of its speed. Because I should be able to do what I did in the last attempt, and if it's a Revenant, I should be able to call it. It should go from slow to fast. If it's a Hantu, it should only be fast in the ghost room and be slow everywhere else. And if I try to call it to a location, then it'll be slow on its way there. And if it's neither of those, then it'll be a very normal speed. Very normal. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Goodbye. Jesus, this ghost sucks. Well, it could be a Hantu, but I shouldn't have to worry about it in the kitchen. It's definitely not a Revenant. It's almost acting like a yokai, if I'm being honest. I'll only undo the spirit box one. So I might honestly be a Yurei at this point. I should probably grab the doohickey and bring it in here so it doesn't hunt on top of me, but I think we get a pretty generous grace period here. And there we go. So if it tries to go into the hallway and hunt, it shouldn't be able to in that wedge. Onto. Yeah, look at that speed. Okay. Now, if I was real brave, I'd try to go and kill the breaker, which I could definitely reach, but that's not worth it. Hantu is the only one who should be slow like this right now, especially given our current list off of the evidence that we do have. Not even based off the evidence we don't have. That was easy enough. Go ahead and mark that guy down. Technically it could be a mimic, but I'm just gonna go with Hantu. Now mimic's really burning in the back of my mind because it really wasn't doing a lot in the beginning. It could have been mimicking a mare or a shade, but it never gave me spirit box, and it should have given me spirit box if it was a mimic. That's gonna be the only reason I kept going away from it. Hey, Hantu, there we go. I made a good call. That never happens. One more time. Right? There my progress. Yep, there we go. Let's do it. Grab our usuals here. Why does it freeze every time now? There we go. And let's make sure we are not... Nope, this is our standard audio. We'll live with it. Unless it gets us killed, then we definitely will not be living with it. Come on, ghosty. So I don't think there's any correlation between the bone and the ghost room, but obviously there is a forced wedgie board every time. Let's take a standard baseline temperature. 9 degrees, damn. 10, 9, 9, 9 even. 9, 8. Honestly, the ghost room starts at the same temperature and has to cool down. Now let's try again. 10, 6, so the house is warming up. 9, 1, not that fast, clearly. 9, 5. That also helps. It was just straight up you turning on a light switch. Yeah, I'm still getting the EMF off of that too. Okay. Yep, getting cold breath over here too. 5 degrees. That works for me. And you... Obake doubled because you did not give me ultraviolet on the switch, but you do there. Obakes do have ghost orbs. They won't have spirit box. So I'll just check for spirit box, and as long as we don't get that, then we know we have an Obake. Because the Mimic will have spirit box. But this gave me both Obake, 2 out of the 3 main Obake abilities immediately. One of them is the 25% chance of not giving ultraviolet as an evidence, and the other one is the Obake handprint. And then the third one, of course, is the shape-shifting during hunts, but, I mean, if we don't have to worry about that and get a hunt, then that's just the best. So I'll just toss both of these spirit boxes down and turn off the light and check. If we don't get spirit box, we're good to go with Obake. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Yeah, that was registering me, and the ghost is right there, so it's an Obake. 100%. And we got that circle. So that was a real quick round 3. I really wish I could sprint. I'm almost just gotten used to not being able to, and that's dumb. Yeah, that's part about this. You don't even need to live to get this. You just need to have the correct ghost circled in your journal. As long as you have that, you're good to go on the challenge modes. You don't need to get the photos. You don't need to get the special objectives. That's all you need. I think I gained like a level there. I could have just done no sanity, no evidence. Alright. I think I'm pretty well pooped out on Phasmophobia for the moment, but we did a couple pretty good videos on that. I don't think I need to update my title for this. I do believe, however, we are going to switch over to good old Left 4 Dead. A little bit of that, a little bit of that. 8 day now. There we go. Game closed. Let's see here. How well is everything else working? Seems to be doing pretty good so far. I think I'm gonna clean up my OBS stuff. Let's see if I do window capture and select. Can I not select OBS? Is there a reason for that? That seems dumb. Display capture. There we go. Now you can see everything. Yeah, this is pretty much my OBS setup right now. So, what was I doing all this for? My brain just died. Oh yeah, you can see all my scenes over here. I was doing a different one for every different game, but I realized that I could just have the different games inside of the sources, and just like this, I can turn them on and off, whatever. So I'll probably just end up doing that way, because right now if I go over to, if I click this you won't see it, but I have the chat overlays that you guys are currently seeing up around here-ish. Can you see those on here? No, you won't because they're not on here. Okay. That way, you know, at least during recording, you can look back and see all the chats. So yeah, we'll clean that up a lot later though. We're going to dial this over here and I can see on this chat how that's working. Actually, real quick, I'm going to try to go and edit. And this is probably the worst possible idea, but I'm going to try to edit the Twitch chat overlay. Yeah, there we go. Jesus, my brain did not want to process that. Set up correctly. Text, color, white. Save. Save. All right. This should all be white, apparently. Does not look white over there, though. I guess I won't change it. I'll just update it as it goes. Oh, well. Hopefully that worked. Let's go over to Steam and start booting up good old Liberty 2. I think this should just work. Beware for the loud noises. I think we can just skip those. And then we wait to see if this is going to load properly, because I don't see it loading up on the stream yet. A little bit of delay with all this going on. There we go, it's loaded in. Nice. Alright, hey, while that's doing that, I want to try to do another test. Chat test. Hey, it's white now, so you can actually read the text. Awesome. That's all I wanted to do there. Let's see. I'm going to options and make sure we have the correct things. Disable sprays is set to yes. That is what we want because you should not trust other players on this platform. Anyway, Dana kill versus, but there's only one person in the lobby. That is pretty terrible, actually. Actually, there's not a lot of lobbies with a lot of people, at least not ones that I have less than 200 ping with. Let's see. Versus can get a little racist sometimes, putting it bluntly. See if there's any tank run going on. Tank run. Hell yeah. Let's go for the sacrifice. That could be fun. That was not fun. There's only one person. Play online. Games. There we go. Good old Dark Carnival. Looks like we have a team of 3 out of 4. That should work pretty well. Not sure what my ping is going to be. Based on loading, it's not looking the best. Oh, it's starting to go. Okay, there we go. Starting to look up just a little bit. There we go. Come on, coach. Why am I not moving forward? I don't even know what difficulty this is. This is like the worst shotgun I could have gotten. Damn it. What is this? That's not what I wanted. This is expert, of course. Why not? Why wouldn't it be expert? There we go. At least I died. Help! Help! That's not good. Jakey gonna go bye-bye. Oh, here they come. Okay, so the tanks are dumb for these guys, but you know, let's go and kick my butt real quick. Well, I've been thinking, I guess since there's nothing else for me to do right now, I was thinking about getting a GoPro and kind of have more or less a chest cam for doing the Mazda engine. Now I can use both my hands. I can kind of just record the entire thing rather than recording the things that I think might be important with my phone in one hand and trying to manhandle everything else with the other hand. So we got that to look forward to. Not sure how good it's going to be. Also has a little bit of stabilization and I think some audio features built into it. There'll be less for me to edit with video editing. That'll be pretty nice. Speaking of, I almost want to try to, well, I'm dead. Which I do this sometimes, is I'll go and edit the video that I just recorded. I'm putting the intro and sometimes if there is one, putting the outro in there with it during Left 4 Dead. while I'm dead. Yep, just get back in there, dude. Hey, we got 4 now. At some point, somebody took our rails.
You don't stand a chance.
Hell yeah.
Kiss my ass.
That Moz is gonna be so nice when it's done. Probably not fun. Well, a lot of people say that I have experience with it, that it's decently underpowered, which is fine for me. I'm not looking to go ripping and tearing down public roads or anything crazy. Maybe on a track, but no, I just want to learn about them to literally just learn about them. The only reason I picked that thing up is that I want to get my hands inside of one, rebuild it, get it to work properly, and go from there.
Midnight Riders. I used to love that band.
I got quite the dream, which is essentially going to be whatever I need to do to make a rotary-powered engine that makes 6,000 horsepower, all-wheel drive. Another one? I'll take the pills and the molly. Anything good here? Good old rifle.
Man, these sounds are bringing back some memories. I'm gonna beat that tank's ass. We all gotta shoot the tank. You hear me?
See this out! Stay down! Stay on me! Get your asses over here and help me!
Here.
Damn it. Double damn it. Triple damn. No, quadruple. I didn't realize the other dude was already down. It's not always worth the effort to try to revive, but you know, kind of sucks if it's only ever just one person making it.
As far as evac centers go, this is not the worst place to hole up.
Weapons.
Hey!
Shoot the tank, coach!
Oh shit! Watch out!
Hey, look out!
Grenade!
I'm going to turn around pretty quick.
Watch out!
I need to be ready for it. Need to be really ready for it. Liking the new earbuds I got that turned out to be pretty damn good. The issue with the old ones was literally one of the earbuds died on me. I was kind of surprised by it. Would you give me the Molotov? I don't think I've ever actually had, I mean, from like a cheap $12 pair, sure. I think the last ones I had, they were like 25 bucks, and literally one of the buds themselves, the speaker, and it just started dying. It wasn't complete. I could still hear some volume out of it, but not what it was once was. Yeah, good luck with that, boy. So I got these nice fancy new ones that are supposed to be for audio files, but they work pretty well. They got some decent bass to them. I almost got some noise cancellation, which I don't think is, you know, technically true. All earbuds are some form of that. Oh, you rocked me from down there.
Hey y'all, we're a team. Come get me.
Bro's holding on some of them zombies for the other guys. At least got 2 of them. It's 2 less that those 2 have to deal with. Although one can easily end their day. And looping around the here is pretty good because
Hey y'all,
the tanks have to crawl or climb over the railings. Well, we could just effortlessly jump over them. I forgot how much these earbuds cost. Hopping between topics, crazy.
Man, shit's getting old.
But they're pretty neat. The other ones always kept trying to fall out of my ear. Well, these ones will still do, but they kind of also wrap around your ear, so they won't fall out entirely. Oh, I need to get away from the ledge. I guess they teleport to me.
Ah,
Shit, we
shit.
ain't got time
I
for
don't
this,
have
man. Get up, get up.
anything good.
Where you going, Ellis? Thanks. Molotov out.
Oh, I don't know when I got these. I think somebody gave them to me. Probably just as I was throwing the molly or switching to it. Ooh, snapcracker popped my knee. We still got those other ones coming up. These guys are probably gonna die somewhat soon. There we go. There's at least one. There's probably another one here pretty quick. I'm just spawning back in, of course.
Weapons.
I don't know if these guys are killing these tanks or not.
I hear you. I'm moving.
We're
Hell
making
yeah.
it look easy.
That's actually one of the nicer times I've ever done this on Dark Carnival.
Heal up.
Usually it's pretty horrible and everybody dies way too early. It's just one guy that makes it. Might just be playing with the wrong one guy way too often though. I should definitely actually heal up.
Gee,
The other
my
guys
dad
actually
let
made
us
it here
paint like
pretty
this when I
nicely.
was a kid. Baby blue. I think my dad
Looks like
wanted
we're doing a
boy.
glitch, maybe. Yeah, I'm not switching to that.
Nice. Well, all right. We ready? That was surprisingly good.
Oh, we're not doing the
We
glitch.
are walking through the valley of the shadow of death.
Nor we are
Ass.
doing the glitch. Basically, a person stands up there, and then somebody else opens the door, and then the tanks will come in here and pull up. But it appears we are not attempting that. Usually a last-ditch effort if we try to do this like 20 times in a row and fail. Yeah, we just gotta run. You might have shot it enough.
Hit it! Hit it!
Hey, don't even think about leaving me here.
Oh shit! Come on, get up!
Don't think a tank's coming for us.
Whew, thanks.
We ain't got
Thank you.
time for this. Get up!
Thanks.
Knights of Columbus.
Thank you.
It hurts.
You both got med kits, so you're fine.
All right, now I'm back.
You can heal up now.
This is the absolute opposite of the general strategies we want to do. But as long as the tanks stay on him and don't all suddenly come back for... They're all suddenly coming back for us. I think. Hoorah. Any goodies over here? Nothing? Absolutely nothing? Jack shit? Well, why wouldn't it be?
Guns! Go! 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 Down this hole.
Hoorah. Ooh. And now they're all coming back for us.
First time I ever couldn't
This
wait
is
to
gonna
get
be
out.
so good.
Grabbing a shot.
Don't want that. Yeah, I'd rather have the adrenaline. Did you just jump up there?
Don't stop now. Shoot
They
it.
coming. Oh, they are coming. Oh, they coming.
Kill that alarm.
Help! Help!
Shit. Need some help. Hey y'all.
I made
We're a
mistakes,
team. Come get me.
but I did it my way.
Thanks.
Just in time to take the adrenaline. Ah, damn it. And you want to kill me a little bit quicker? No? That would have been nice. What do we got? One. Oh, two people are up. One's straggling behind, so that's going to work out pretty nice. They're going to die first.
Need some help.
Oh, they died second. Nice.
Damn!
We made it pretty far as a team, honestly. For not actually coordinating any of that. That was pretty good.
This is the most relaxing safe room I've ever been in.
Let's roll, people.
Dude, I ain't got no love. Get ready for my tank!
Oh, what's that yelly person doing? I mean, they're dying, that's for sure.
Cool looking water.
Feel like 2 more seconds. Tank's gonna go right back and kill her.
I'm gonna beat that tank's ass.
Just walk on by the tank. Do, 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 do.
Y'all, I'm hurt. Into the Swan maintenance room of love.
I'm sure there's already a tank in front of me now.
Down this
Yep,
hole.
you wanna come up here real quick? Thank you, thank you. Goodbye.
I don't remember the tunnel of love being this long.
Sometimes that doesn't always work,
There's
but
something else on
it
my mind.
works for me fairly often.
Gun! There's the chopper.
My tank was on my ass. That's a great time to pick up a rock, dude.
Lighten it up.
Over this fence.
At the very least, I gotta get there and hit that button. I'm sure a tank's gonna drop down onto the sky here in like 2 seconds.
Get ready to run. I'm
I
hitting it.
wanna run. They're climbing over that fence right now. I wanna run. You got a propane tank? Oh, I thought you did. Okay, bunny hat master.
Shoot it!
Did we both make it past him? Not making it past that guy.
I'm down!
Damn. Double down. Rude. Absolutely rude. My God. Well, I don't have to worry about existing.
Help!
Not a whole lot of place to run back to. Ooh. Oh. And then there was one. And then there was two, because you got pills, right? Yeah, you got pills.
Arm is getting on my nerves.
Did that to 3. Oh, that tank was rude. He didn't even give this guy pills. You always do it as soon as you get somebody else up, especially in this situation. I don't know what that attempt was. I don't think you can. I think you're just trapped here.
I'm down.
Yeah, you have to go back through the gate. That's dumb.
I need some help!
Oh, we'll learn something today. I think.
This is the moment. Well, sorry.
Running straight into it.
This is cool. Grenade!
Oh, shit! Tank!
You gonna die sooner or later, bro.
Keep pouring it on!
I'm gonna come back here and oh god, he's let's do the strat. The person's gonna stay up there. Basically what they're saying in the chat right now, I don't know if you can see it. There's up to 8 tanks maximum. So they're just gonna kind of come in here, go over there to try to get her because she's the closest to the door, but they can't reach her. Sometimes they'll get right there in the threshold and try to throw rocks at us. Other times they'll just beeline straight over there. That's why I'm kind of here. So as they start winding up the throw, I can go off to the side, and it'll likely just throw it straight into the wall.
Tank! Tank!
And if they do it too early, then they're throwing it into that wall anyway.
Don't stop now!
That's not
Shoot
bad
it!
what I just did, because technically the tanks can jump on top of that, and if they decide that they want to, then they can technically get up there. Otherwise, we got 3 right
You
now.
gotta shoot the tank. You hear me?
4 and 5.
Tank!
6 out of 8. Okay, damn.
Steady. Tank.
I'm here.
Let's wait till they stop coming.
Get ready. Tank.
I'm gonna beat that tank's ass.
Get ready. We got a tank.
That was not it. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it. That was not it.
Shit. Need some help. Help! Hey y'all, I need some help.
Oh god, they're gonna save my ass.
Need some help.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That works too.
This would be a good time to heal.
Damn it now.
And then, yeah, this strategy is a bit more boring. Basically, you're sacrificing one person guaranteed, but I mean, honestly, you're never making it through here with a team of 4 that are not like super pros at this game.
What?
Hold on, y'all. I gotta heal. That's what I'm talking about. Guns!
Okay, this is a lot more boring. But at least you get to loot corpses, right?
Hey, y'all, quit playing, man. Give me a...
Ah, he pulled him out of the closet. Oh, come on, Jesus. How is this so slippery? Ocean needs to check these guys' pipe cleaning operation. Ellis is probably going to try to leave the safe room immediately upon Yowie's death.
Shit. First time I ever couldn't wait to get out of the tunnel of love.
Already got you and you. Just grab me one of you. Don't need one of you. Ooh, pipe bomb. Basically, you just use this as a resource gathering expedition. Get your pipe bombs, get your health items, get your
Shut down the
premium
coaster.
weapons. Well, the tank run's pretty good about giving you good weapons off the start.
Stay on the track. These things ain't never gonna stop. Make sure to call out if you get pulled.
Do 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 do. Yes, in fact, it does do a loop. It only does one.
Turn that shit off.
Whoa, we about fell off there, Ellis. Being a dumbass.
Run on the track.
Stay on
Run,
the track.
Ellis, run. Oh god, don't run too far.
Somebody turn off that alarm.
What if we could reach that through there?
Everybody just follow the track. Alarms off.
I think there's a way you can rock across that if you do a really good bunny hop, but I'm not good enough.
Safe house.
Oh, the
Anyone need some
pills.
pills?
Everybody inside.
We're actually gonna need her to die pretty quick, otherwise Ellis will try to do some bullshit.
Hey, get in here.
Oh god, get Ellis in here, get Ellis in here, thank god. There we go.
Way too
Yeah, with
close.
8 tanks right there. If they all swing at once, you are just instantly dead. And now we heal up the Yowie. I think my game still glitches out, so we get up on about half hour of play in this lobby, it's probably going to kick me out. I really have no idea what the hell causes that. Heal her while she's still loading in. Or not. So it's gonna get you pills. Probably gonna use them better than me. Oh, hey, we get to go straight down the aisle. That never happens.
Shoot that
Yeah,
thing.
well, I tried.
Through the bumper car.
Loving the silenced weapons mod. Not true to what silencers sound like. You know, it does something better than the normal loudness that you receive. There's another thing here where you just go up and sit on top of that ladder, which might be a good idea to do.
Grenade!
Go for it. You're going the distance. You're going the speed. I need to be. Oh, there's a tank right there. That's not good.
Run, just
Run,
run.
Jakey, run. I'll be able to take these two tanks right here. They should not be able to climb this ladder. They can climb that, and then they can kind of jump off and almost whack you. And sometimes I've had them try to throw rocks and maybe hit once. Yeah, they keep trying, but I'm on here, so they can't get me. So I got 3 of them right now. They still have to deal with a couple that are spawning ahead. Well, those two are actually doing pretty good. I was going to be making sure to use some actual control keys, otherwise my character will go idle after like 30 seconds of standing around. And then, you know, just kind of finishes climbing the ladder, jumps off, and gets obliterated by tanks. But I'm at least holding these 3, so those guys sit. 2 of them, they should actually manage being able to, yeah, they're managing killing them.
Get the lead out, people.
I'm gonna let those guys actually continue through and run to the safe room. Ooh, they almost got onto the ladder. I've had them grip on a couple times. That's not good.
Oh shit!
She makes a good enough distance, then technically I'll be the next closest.
I'm gonna beat that tank's ass.
Well, one of them managed to bump me off, so we're running for it. And they are catching up. I just need to make sure they kind of stay somewhat close and don't get ahead of me. But they're also coming from the other direction, so I also need to make sure to keep running. Thank you for being dumbasses. Okay, we're doing good. Was not expecting that to end up happening.
Bye, Nick.
Everyone inside!
Somehow managed to make it all the way over here.
I've been in the flesh.
Hoorah! But I'm holding on to more tanks. That way these guys didn't have to deal with this many, but I guess that didn't end up happening. And now for the finale, which is doable. You just kind of keep looping the tanks or you keep killing them. One or the other. Or a little bit of both. Doesn't matter.
Okay, here's the plan.
Yeah, we lost the other dudes. Now we got to
They gonna
dive
save
more.
us, because nobody, and I mean nobody, has a bigger pyrotechnic show than the Midnight Riders.
I've never seen the Midnight Riders, but okay,
Right.
let's try it.
These zombies better be ready
we're
to
just
rock. Oh, shit, I'm
We
down.
don't have time for this. Get up.
Thanks, Nick. You all right?
Damn it.
Don't stop now! Shoot it!
Okay, that's bad. Bad on so many levels. And we got the other tank coming now.
I needed somebody's help just for 5 seconds.
Fucking poles. Yeah, it's fucking. Oh.
Do this on my own. Give me some help. This thing is...
Shit! Need some help!
I had no faith in myself there. I wasn't gonna make it there without at least 2 other people. Might have been able to kill that other tank before it killed Yahweh. Then I would have been able to get them up. We would have been able to get the other person up and gun down the rest of the tanks on our way out. But that didn't happen.
Y'all know the Midnight Riders? They're gonna save us.
Coach, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think they're actually here.
We start their finale, that chopper's gonna know something's up. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, has a bigger light show than the Midnight Riders.
Coach,
Let's all run for it.
brilliant
Coming out of the
man.
bathroom, coming out of the bathroom.
Shoot that big mother!
Calm down, Ellis.
Nice. Got past him. Hell yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Might be able to trap the tank in here if we can get this light show started.
I'm grabbing a Molotov.
Someone needs to hit the lights.
I hit it.
I hit it. Damn, tank got out. Good thing we get infinite ammo on this. I do appreciate that. And then yeah, we basically just regularly try to kill the tanks. Fire is the most effective because they stay on fire. So on and so forth.
Watch out.
Let's see, we got pills up there, we got adrenalines over there. We're pretty well loaded. For some reason, we still have the pathway open up all the way into the place, which is weird.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
I'm gonna beat that tank's ass.
We do gotta get in there and get those gas canisters out. Well, somebody's already trying.
Guns right here.
Those are all already gone. Damn. Oh, I haven't even begun the concert. Jesus Christ. We're just walking around for a minute. We already gotta wait 10. And we've already got to do down.
Come on now. Ain't got no time for this. Get up.
Light it up.
Run, Becker, run.
Take it. Guitar here.
Healing. Cover me.
We all gotta shoot the tank. You hear me? You heard the man. Kill the tank.
If we can use this yet.
Come on,
I think we can use it about every minute though. Let's try to not waste any fire bombs. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Sit around for about 10 more seconds.
Grabbing a Molotov.
Oh, that was an overestimation.
Fire in the hole.
Gotcha. At least lit one of you fuckers on fire. I'm gonna worry about you, just need to make sure you don't whack me. Fire will get you. Just need to get that other tank dead. Oh, it is. Alright, well now I can worry about you. We don't get anything else to worry about. One autocut. There we go. Man, my left hand is killing me. I gotta get a better keyboard set up for this.
Oh, shit! Hey! We gotta kill the tank before he lands.
Oh, sorry, the tank is definitely not going over there now. Only a couple more minutes and we are donezo. This has been a good tank run. Almost got to join in right at the start. Oh, yeah, firebomb was a complete waste. That one only got one of them. Yeah, good luck with that tank. Y'all need to stop activating this shit early. I will handle the bullshit. Town's getting lit by Molly. Don't go wrong and get lit by some firecrackers. 10 years later. Nope, not even. How'd you go down? We're getting them. Still got a tank somewhere.
What is up with you shooting me?
Can you forgive me? Excuse me.
Hey, wait a second. I gotta heal.
Excuse me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay. Well, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is a hell of a rock throw. My God, man.
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
Dude, I'm right here. Why would you run past me? God, I'm on fire though. That's the important thing.
Over here.
It may have cost me my life, but I'll burn that fucker to the ground. Well, I used an adrenaline, so it'll go quick.
For this, man. Get up, get
All
up.
right, thanks. Healing. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah.
This is not going to be usable for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're all both up there. He's dead. Come on, tanky. There we go. And we could use this guy again. Nice. 2.5 minutes. Now should be nothing. I think normally you get a tank every 30 seconds, but on this one you get 2 tanks at a time, and they give you a minute.
Guitar here.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm down.
Where the hell did that come from?
We're a team. Come get
Dude,
me.
where the hell did that come from? Yeah, that tank's all the way over there. So what, you threw a rock all the way over here and got me around the corner?
Get your ass up now.
It's a load of crap.
Oh, you want Ellis?
There we go.
Shit.
Maybe,
Hey,
I
man,
think the
hold
next
up.
one I'm gonna grab is gonna be the
That's what I'm
AED.
talking about. We gotta kill the tank before he lands.
Oh, I was gonna light him on fire. Didn't realize he was that close to death. Any day now. This is basically the finale. We don't even need to kill these ones.
Tank!
Tank inbound.
What? The chopper is here.
chopper's over here. It's your shit rocked. Oh, that went pretty well. I have my own ability to draw myself out of there. There's no compromising information on that thing. What happened? See ya, Loomis. I need to figure out how to set that up so I just have the overlay actually on here. That would be the most ideal thing. Or get a second monitor, put a vertical, have both chats on there. That, you know, that would also work. Let's see. Let's find where are we at on here. I'm breaking shit, don't worry. Any more people in the server? 2. Whopping 2. 8 out of 24 is not really enough for the Danny Kill campaign server. That one is actually brutal. Rodian Gaming. I don't think I've heard about that one. It's on Versus right now. Pretty close to me because I got pretty low ping with it. Let's just hit up normal realism and see how well this goes. Did it hit realism or did it hit Versus? My brain isn't working today. So far, it looks like it's just moving on to the person in this one. Realism, just realism. I don't actually know what realism does.
Reload.
Hey, I got first aid here if somebody needs it.
For you. Oh, that zombie's stuck, but I'm still just gonna whack him.
Wow. Look out now.
We got kills here.
Thankfully, pipe bombs distract these guys from that.
Reloading.
Did not mean to pick up that gun, but that worked. You may want to save some items for a return trip.
Out here.
Who would want to do that kind of thing?
I got it.
Are we going, or what's going on here?
Out of gas. Shit.
Gotcha. Gotcha through the thing. What a sack of shit.
Reload. Nice kill, Nick.
They did a pretty good job at disguising this as a future area, and this makes sense of why it just blows away when the hurricane comes through. That witch is in a terrible spot. This is Versus. You'd already have people upset in chat. I jumped on your head.
Shit, looks like it's moving in a storm.
So far, we're doing decent.
Now try to remember where the ammo dumps are at. You might need some on the way back.
I don't kill people nearly as quickly anymore.
Jockey!
Where is the other dude? I don't even see him. He's not down or anything. Oh, he's been in there.
Reloading!
That's what realism does, is it removes the outlines on shit. all those bullets. You're still standing.
Charge! Oh shit! Watch out!
Oh damn, these guys do a lot of damage. These pistols gonna suck. Oh, I'm just dead, aren't I? Hey, at least we got another person in here. I had no idea my health was that low. But I just downed her, didn't I?
All right, don't worry.
Don't mean to bother y'all, but I need some help.
I think we all need some help, dude.
Thanks, Nick. You all right? No!
And smoked.
Man, this shit hurts.
Let me get you up. I'm gonna heal myself up. Oh, we'll be alright.
Hold up. Healing.
He'll be pretty good, though. Yeah, look, he just took him.
Yes.
We got pills here.
That hit the spot.
Okay, so realism clearly adds a level of difficulty to this. Oh, wow, these free guns are wonderful.
Garage sale.
Time to feed on some sons of bitches.
Reloading.
Did you all run off without me, or where did you go?
I'm down. Hey y'all. I
No,
need
you're in
some
the
help.
building. I don't know why. Probably did something happen to you, but this could have happened through the window too. Yeah, these pistols suck too much for that, sorry.
Help me up already.
Nickel, you lasted this long. Let's get you on your feet.
Thanks. I can walk this shit off.
Help me!
You're over here. Oh, it's almost difficult to spot you.
Guess I feel.
I don't know where
right.
the other guy's at.
Doing fine.
Oh, he's over here.
Whew, thanks.
You're welcome.
Here, I don't need this.
All right.
I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm gonna send the zombies after his ass.
Throwing a Molotov.
Zombies and the flames.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
I'm down.
Roger.
Still use a hand over here.
Find an easy target.
Oh shit! Come on, get up!
I don't know where.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, I got him dead. You go get that guy. What the hell's going on?
I think I really heard something.
Very bad idea. Why is it a bad idea to bile a tank? Sounds like a great idea. Zombies are already nearby anyway.
You gonna die if you go down again. You understand?
Alright. We're all up. Everybody else is already dead. Don't gotta worry about anything else. How many bullets do you take? Thing's not shooting 22s. Not that that's much of an excuse.
Reloading.
This here is some serious bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all I got in
In
me.
case anyone is wondering, I'm about to die.
Yeah. Wait. This is a person called Coach.
Spinner! Nick, you're gonna be missed.
You got it? I think you got it.
Ain't got no time for this shit. Get in here.
We need to get going.
Hold
Close
on,
that
y'all.
door.
I'm healing.
Thank you, sir.
In the flesh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. trying to go through my calories for my diet and everything and put it onto a tracker. It was like 2 eggs, 3 slices of maple bacon, and there were 2 jumbo eggs. That should add to about 100 calories each. And kind of a small banana. I just actually put everything in grams for the calculator, so I don't have to, worry about any actual issues with it. Rather than saying 1 banana, it's like this many grams of banana, not including the peel. What was it? Yeah, 2 eggs, 3 slices of bacon, a quarter of an onion, and 1 banana. It was something like 770 something calories. Oh, that's a lot. At least I can kill him a lot quicker. How many bullets do you take? You dick.
Reloading.
That looked like 100 per second there.
They all shooting me.
We can head through the sugar mill.
How many bullets?
Sky's black as pitch.
Look out! I got it.
I got hit like once. How's my health already down almost 50?
Careful, guys.
Charger? What's on the other side?
Careful, there's a charger around.
Alice, come on, man.
Taking those.
All right.
Adrenaline shot here.
That'll keep me tight.
Oh, I did that.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Oh,
You just became long.
forgot about that. Instant death. Oh, that's not good. Hey, don't go blaming me for that.
Molotov.
You blame me for the witch though. I did somehow hit that, even though I didn't see her.
Hunter on Rochelle.
This game really is completely different without all the other stuff.
I have seriously felt better.
Oh, me and the other dude are dead, and these guys are about to die. They're on their last leg. Lost 2 legs, but you know. Oh, somebody's getting brought back. And of course it ain't me.
The hell are you shocking me for? Adrenaline shot here.
The hell you shocking me for?
Nick! Got this just for you.
Okay. Gotta find me some real first aid.
Good time to heal up, everybody.
Think this up later, coach.
Well, now I get to spectate a little bit. Yeah, melee is definitely the OP item to have for this. I'm gonna have to try for that next time. Oh, that's right. I was talking the whole diet thing. Plan for lunch is some pre-made salad with some meats in it from Walmart. Pre-packaged and everything's like less than $3, so it's pretty decent. And I think probably check it. I already put it into my thing, so I didn't have to worry about doing it later. 271 calories. That'll be pretty straightforward. Actually, I think it's a bit less than that because I also weighed the container. I tried to mess with the serving size, but what were the options? Cup or gram, and it's a pre-made thing.
Down! Can't do this on my own! Give me some help!
Set back up on my phone.
Hey, give me a hand!
One down, the other 2 are still going medium. 2 down, 1 going medium. Dude, that tank is just standing in the fire. I couldn't get that lucky if I needed to. He's going back. And now he's going forward. And now he's going back. This coach person is the luckiest person on the planet. Or they're just very skilled in the AI behavior of these characters in the game. Probably a mix of both. No matter how good your skills are in this game, you still need a fair bit of luck.
We almost didn't make it. Okay. That one hurt.
Ow. I don't know where my cough's coming from.
Get your asses over here and help me.
Ending up down here. This is no way to stay alive.
Where's the random horde at?
Anytime.
Oh, there's a boomer, so who needs a random horde when you have one of those?
Thanks.
No problem.
I gotta take better care of myself.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Bro just got obliterated.
There's something for you.
Thank you.
It's a bunch of you real close for way too long. Oh, and the zombies. And the witch is getting closer.
Oh, thanks.
Literally walking right into her.
I didn't catch the flu.
In case anyone is wondering, I am about to.
There's the random horde. I think I can break through the walls in this shack. These the other guys are about to die. You're right next to a witch. You're right next to a witch. You're right next to a witch. And there's another one dead, and she's about to go down. Yep. You don't even. I think that's Spanish. I think. I don't know. Translation. Fuck if I know. At least we all have really good ping.
Hey, Nick, there's a...
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Compared to you, Nick, he was downright nice.
Go to hell.
Road's blocked. I think we gotta cut this shit out. Will you cut that shit out?
I hear a jockey. Look at that.
Reloading.
You can have this.
I want you to have this.
How many shots do you take?
Ready?
Jesus.
Are shooting me.
This rain really comes. You're gonna get washed away. Reloading.
Charger! Just one!
Bill's here.
Reloading.
Surprised dude's still alive out there.
Reloading.
I mean, I don't blame bro for running for it. I don't even know where it went now. Jesus.
Alright, you guys ready?
Damn. I need those things now.
Careful.
Grenade!
Hold on now.
Chase this, you zombie bastard!
Any gracious thanks.
Can we get going? Watch out!
Was a Molotov over here? Not going that way. Jesus, which is always in my way. Do not have a whole lot more ammo.
Charger! Jockey!
Oh shit! Watch out!
Lighten it up!
Anything else in here? I need all kinds of shit.
I am not
Meds, weapons, anything.
All these pale ass crazy ladies are getting on my last nerve. All right, thanks.
Jesus. Certainly didn't last long. Another witch.
Hell yeah, it hurt.
How many of them are there? Why are there so many? Baseball bat, I'll take that. I can use that much more effectively.
Outrageous shit.
Pills. Bitch.
Got pills.
I'm down!
Hell.
I need somebody's help just for 5 seconds!
Look up. Come on, man. Don't shit yourself over this. You gonna be okay?
God damn
Some
it.
help.
How did I go down? Did I get barely touched by that piece of crap?
Hey, I need some help over here!
You all right? No.
Gonna go whack once, right? Yep, there we go. There goes the witch.
Whoa! You do have a heart.
Oh god, I'm being revived. This is gonna go terribly. Somebody's got a medkit down there. Who else died?
You didn't do mouth to mouth on me, did you?
Knights of Columbus.
Can't even get it. It's gone forever. At least I'll take this. It actually has ammunition.
Auto shotgun.
First aid kit. Oh, well, this just sucks.
Oh. Didn't even see this. I can't even get this. There we go.
If I go, you guys are gonna miss me. Guns here. Taking the rifle.
Careful, guys.
Charger!
Ready?
All right.
Ain't no
Gun.
goodies.
Pipe bomb out.
All right, weapons.
I didn't bother checking in there. I've only got 8 more shots. Of course, why the fuck not? Time to go.
That is a spy.
Are you faster than me? Ah, I tried. Ah, I tried so hard. That works too. Damn it. You didn't even let me throw the piece of crap. I'm so unlucky, then so lucky, then back to unlucky. There we go. Now I'm dead. And I'm gonna worry about it. Well, technically, I did get the tank to just obliterate the hunter. That's a thing? I've never seen that before. That's clever. I mean, technically, the tank can still get to you, but yeah, all the time in the world, as long as they have ammo. It's about to jump down. That's about to jump down, like right now. Okay, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Spirigo's still gonna get you there. That tank's gonna come for you. Oh, that was not very well done.
This bitch.
You're going the distance. You're going to die. And you ain't got shit. Ooh, he comes.
Down.
Perfectly aimed rock. I'm gonna follow Coach's play right there. Say screw that. So much for realism. Tell me there's a virus that obliterates your body but gives you superhuman aiming. That's dumb. I think we're pretty good for today. I'm gonna go eat lunch and go get ready to do some other crap. So I don't want you to do this for about 3 hours, but today's not going to cooperate with me. So let's do a little bit of this button and a little bit of coughing up my lungs. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. Anything you can do does help me out. And if you give me some ideas for games to play or anything else, then check those out. We'll play them on the channel. So I'll see y'all next time. Have a good